A situation and a circumstance, you will say within your heart that ain't nobody did it but God. He will remove all situations and all circumstances, and you will say within your heart that couldn't nobody deliver me but the Lord. God says never again. Somebody's scared to say it, but you need to say it. You need to get your faith out of jail. God has delivered you from it. Your faith is in jail because you're limiting your faith. I might go through something else, but never again. What has happened to Joseph that snatches him out of prison and takes the prisoner and turns him into a prince? Of course, we are paraphrasing and we'll fast forward in this, but they took him out of a prison, made him from a prisoner, and made him into a prince. The same country that has identified him as a prisoner, put the number on his back, and said that he'll never be nothing. But God sent something and turned him around. Amen. If not that, he come out of jail. When you're in jail, you know when you're in jail, you're calling everybody, you got a whole line to try to get to the phone. Somebody stay on the phone 4 minutes and you're mad. Asking somebody to send you some commissary. Somebody to send you some money. Somebody to just acknowledge that you're in jail. It's an awesome place to be. But Joseph was in jail. But he was still God's man. He was still God's man. He goes from being a prisoner to being a prince. When God's moved, he do the ridiculous. Y'all know David was a shepherd boy. And God made him a king. God can do anything but fail. God is about to blow your mind. If you want to get out of jail, call a bail bondsman. Famine is coming to serve destiny of God. The famine is coming to serve destiny, the destiny of God. God uses negativity to put Joseph's gifts on display. Adversity creates opportunity. You prayed and you prayed for God to send you some money. But God bless you to have a job to make more money. So while you praying about it, God take away the adversity. But God is using that to make you a better person. Show me somebody who haven't went through nothing. They can't appreciate where God is taking them. They'll fall somewhere along the way. God is going to use that into your next realm to bless you. One moment I'm reading that Joseph is then called a prisoner, then called a prince, made by the king. We see that Pharaoh say, send me Joseph. Joseph have been up and he been down. All the way through Joseph's story. The moment he perceived him as an answer. The king said, send him here because he is my answer. I need somebody to run Egypt and before we're going into a famine. So Allen Iverson was the answer for the Philadelphia 76ers. That's what they called him, didn't they, Brother Samuel? Houston Texans thought that they had this boy, the quarterback. He was the answer. But we see that he didn't work out. But I'm here to say that each one of you, God has made you an answer. They always send for you. When people perceive you as being an answer, they always send for you. They'll reject a problem, but they'll send for the answer. You know they'll send for the police if he's the answer and somebody's breaking in their house. But if I'm doing it on the other side of the road, then the police is a problem. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? They're looking for an answer. You don't have a lot of marketing or this or that. Was in the time they saw him as a problem. He went down, you always go down. Only when you're a problem. It is only the answer when you come up. You don't have to spend much time on money if you're in marketing. If you have an answer for what the people are looking for. IBM is an answer. T-Mobile is an answer. Sprint, Verizon. Y'all know McDonald's is an answer. Lupus is an answer. Y'all know, the people have answers. And you treat them as an answer because I don't want to get in the kitchen and cook. So the kid says, I'm hungry. Get the answer. I want to go somewhere after church, and the answer is lupus. We all have an answer. Jesus was our main answer. Jesus knew that he was the answer. See, Jesus was thankful that the people were sick and say, we got all manner of disease and stuff in the city. Send for the answer. Jesus said that he was glad. He said that if you're not sick, you don't need a physician. If you're not lost, you don't need the master. Jesus considered himself as an answer. You are the answer, and I'm the answer looking for a problem. Sister Burks is the answer. If you need anything, to know anything about New Providence, you go to the secretary. She is the answer. She's the answer. If you want to know something about the choir, you go to Sister Samuel. She is the answer. We know that Jesus Christ was our answer. There is something in God that wants you to use this, and that God wants to highlight. There is something in me that is valuable, that God thinks I'm the answer. Joseph was in and out of pits. His brother, he was a problem. To his brothers, to 11 brothers, he was a problem. He went down. But to the Midianites, they saw money in Joseph, and it became an answer. And the Midianites said, if I make money off of Joseph, I'm going to sell him to Potiphar. And then Potiphar's wife lied on him, and he became a problem. And he went down. Anytime that you become a problem, you're going to go down. But if you're the answer, God is going to bring you up. That's why you have that key and cut in so many different areas in the key. Because you're looking for the click. The problem, he went down and put him in a pit. People reject you. They see you as a problem. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Joseph had that fancy coat, a coat of many colors, and the brother and the daddy saw him. And the only thing that the brothers knew, that he was a problem. So they rejected him. You didn't have people hate you for a position that God has given you. They're always throwing rocks up. You see, you never see haters throwing rocks down because you are always up. They are jealous of your position.